Ever since my baby was born, my search history became very pre-related. Yeah, there's something about your firstborn, isn't it? That because when you have a firstborn, you have no idea what you're doing. You can read every book, you can look up every video, but really, now I know I say this a lot, but I am a firm believer in you have to do the thing to get better at the thing. You can't just read. You can't just get advice. You have to do it to get better at it. And I remember worrying about everything. A woman would carry your child for 9 months. Okay, if you're lucky to conceive on the first time, okay, which is not a common thing. There's often is very rarely is it on the first time. So you might have been trying for months, and you're finally pregnant, and you carry it for 9 months. Okay, and then you have this precious little tiny version of you in your hands, and it fits between. I remember being able to hold my daughter's feet in this hand, and her head is here, so that small, and you just worry about everything. And I remember, because you don't know what you're doing, you don't know what you should be doing, you don't know what is a problem and what is not a problem. And I remember seeing a pediatrician, seeing a doctor, and we took photos of my daughter's dirty nappy and be like, is this normal? Is this okay? And they're like, yes, of course. Yes, it's normal. Don't take any more. Don't show me photos like that again, please, Mr. Bim, Mr. 94. But you just do. You do because you don't know. How are you supposed to know if you don't have someone telling you, oh, this is a bit darker than normal, or this is a bit lighter than normal. This is different to what the previous one was. So quickly take a photo and let's get a doctor to just reassure us. Because you just don't know. You just don't know. So the first night after my son was born, we were in the hospital. I was changing his diaper for the first time. It wasn't the super sticky poo, but it's still like 20-year-old motor oil. It just kept coming, yeah, like the black stuff. What do they call that? I forget what they call that, but yeah. I thought for like 10 minutes, the nurse came in. I fully meant to say perfect timing, but what I said was finally. I remember being in hospital. My wife had just given birth, and my daughter woke up. So what do? We press for the nurse. I don't know what I'm doing. How do you change a nappy? How do you hold the baby? What do you? She's crying. What am I supposed to do? Do you a 1-day-old baby? Okay. Do you read to it? It's 1 day old. Got no idea what to do. Got no idea. But I remember that. Taking photos of dirty nappies, being like, is this normal? Is this okay? Singing, exactly. But then, as a new parent to a 1-day-old baby, what songs? I don't know any baby songs. I didn't know that, so I know them all now. I know all the songs now. When my wife went into labour, we got to the hospital and checked into the delivery room. All of a sudden, she started shouting, can't, won't, shouldn't, couldn't. I was obviously concerned, so I asked the doctor if everything was okay. He said, perfectly normal, they're just contractions. Yeah. Honestly, there is nothing, there was such a stigma for getting epidurals. My wife did not want epidurals, the pain relief you get. And for some reason, she was so proud that she will not have it. And I remember she was about 3 centimeters dilated. You have to be at least 10 to give birth. And she got the epidurals then. And it was a lovely experience after that. We were talking about tattoos with the nurse. It was nice and relaxed. It was actually a lovely experience after getting the epidurals. So there shouldn't be any stigma with getting epidurals. It's pain relief. It's fine. It's like people who pride themselves on not taking pain relief when they get a tattoo. It's that don't. Why are you proud of that? That's a bit irrelevant. If you want to take it, take it. Why are you? Why have you put yourself in an elite group of? Why have you put yourself in this fake elite group of people that didn't take pain relief? If you don't want to take it, don't take it. That's fair enough. If you want to take it, take it. That's fair enough. Why is everyone getting weird about it? Your wife couldn't go on fast enough, but she showed up at the hospital 9 centimeters. Oh my goodness! Because there's a limit. There's a time where you can't get epidurals because it's too late. Gosh, and she was already 9 centimeters. That's fantastic. My partner didn't want it either because of the needle. She did eventually, and it was great. Isn't it fantastic? So if you haven't had a child yet, epidurals are fantastic. Epidurals should be encouraged. Epidurals, if I am available for sponsorship. Have your people contact my people. Epidurals. Let's sort something out. I'll have you on stream. I'll take epidurals on stream. Gosh. Epidurals by BIM. Use my code BIM94 for 10% off epidurals. That actually would be useful because they are expensive. Because you have to get an anaesthetist in. That alone, they're in the next room. There's an anaesthetist waiting at the door of the birthing unit, right? Like this. And then it's like, okay, do you want epidurals? We're gonna have to get the anaesthetist in. And they're like, yes, I want epidurals. He comes in, bam, $200. He's there anyway. What's that for? That's just like the call out fee for an anaesthetist just to be there. That's not the total cost of the whole thing. They're like any other trade. $200. Yeah, but we're in a hospital. We're in a hospital. It's like going to the dentist and say, hi, I got a sore tooth. Can you pull it out? Yes, but there's a call out fee. Ah, why? You're here. I've come to you.